I'm never gonna. That's never. You know what? Let's just get used to the idea that 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna have the microphone muted before I start my stream. Anyway, guys, it's Jay. Welcome back to the channel. Man, what a week it's been. First of all, I do want to apologize. For obviously for regular watchers, for regular viewers of my channel, there just hasn't been much activity this week. Yeah, real life hit me in the face, like quite literally. Um, Obviously, YouTube is not my main career. It's not something that I make a lot of money off of, if I make any money at all. Um, so I have a real job, just like the rest of us in the world. So yeah, this week, man, did life hit me hard. Like basically, you know, I do this as a hobby. It's a lot of fun. Usually have enough time, here and there to actually make videos and post them on a regular basis. Talk about toy news and everything, this, that, all the great stuff. But this week, man, what happened? And you know what? It's actually kind of cool at the same time, because there was a lot of toy news that happened this week. But most of it was sort of like news and things, updates of items that have already sort of been announced previous weeks or months or whatever it is. So I didn't feel as pressured to actually uh, rush and get the news, be the first to try and get people aware of what's going on. I sort of just concentrated on the day job stuff, and it was actually quite fortunate, because yeah, this week was rough in terms of like my overall day job. Like multiple launches, multiple projects going on at the same time. A lot of people asking for for things to get done as quickly as possible. And you know what? It's just these. A lot of people go through this. I mean, like everybody has a job. Everybody has to be able to meet these deadlines, and a lot of expectations are put on people. You know, every day, every single day. Um, but it's one of those things to be able to manage your career, and at the same time still be able to do the things that you love to do. So yeah, this week I had practically no hunting at all. I did a few hunts here and there, late night hunts. Yeah, it was kind of nuts. But I still managed to get out to different places, even like half an hour to 45 minutes away, which was surprising, really. Found some interesting stuff. Didn't really find anything that I've been looking for. What's on my radar right now, like that I'm hunting really, really hard at this stage, is wave. I believe it's 6 or 7 of the Master Universe Origins figures. Yeah, those are, man, they're eluding me like crazy. And my standard joke is always going to be, Scalper Sam is out there. He's snagging them before everybody else. But the reality is, this time I don't think so. For those of you who have watched my hunting videos quite a lot, you'll see that on the shelves, on the pegs, it's just a steady stream of Rammans, Clamp Champs, Wave 6 figures, Evelyn from the Master Universe 2000X series, Fisto, Lords of Power Merman, and every now and then you'll see a Faker, but not that often anymore. Faker just seems to continuously be this really popular character that is, if there's a character Scalper Sam seems to like, he really likes Faker, because Faker, out of all those figures, seems to go like that. Just seems to just disappear every single time I go hunting for him. But yeah, the deluxe figures, both Ramman and Clamtrap, are clogging the aisles here in Canada. Particularly the Walmarts. It's absolutely crazy. But not just Walmarts, Toys R Us. Like, it is absolutely freaking nuts. Like, everywhere I go, every single location I go to, it's Ramman Clamtrap, Ramman Clamtrap, Ramman Clamtrap, Ramman Clamtrap. And then it's Evelyn, Lords of Power Merman, Fisto, Evelyn, Lords of Power Merman, Fisto. It's become a mantra. Like, quite literally. I come to the Oz. and I just see this continuous wave of these particular figures. But I'm not gonna lie, it still warms my heart. It really does. It warms my heart to be able to see Masters of the Universe on the shelves after so long, practically 20 years, like 20 plus years. It's been absolutely insane. And seeing all these action figures on the shelves for me is just, it is heartwarming, but it can be distressing at times as well. Because, you know, Battle Cats, I joke about it all the time, right? Battle Cat has become the new grapple for me. But if I had to be truthful, if I really had to actually, look back at everything and see exactly what's really clogging the shelves right now, it really is Ramen and Clamchap. Like they are just out there and just will not move. Everybody, and I do have to say the shutdowns had a lot to do with it, um, because I remember when we got shut down the first time, nobody could do any shopping, nobody could do anything, but Walmart and all the stores which had food, groceries specifically, were allowed to stay open. But around, I think it was the second or third month, here in Ontario and many parts of Canada, they actually closed off all of the non-essential sections, and that was just ludicrous. It was really stupid, in my opinion. Okay, I think it was just it didn't help anything. People couldn't buy clothes, people couldn't buy certain types of things that they needed, really, in a lot of ways. Medical supplies were still available, all this other stuff, but it really was a case where you couldn't buy you couldn't buy video games, and that was a big problem. uh, you know, you're stuck in your home, you have nothing else to do, and they won't let you buy video games. Where's the logic in that? I mean, people need escape. People need things to escape. People need things to distract them, right? It's depressing. It's depressing to be locked in your home and not being able to communicate with people and not being able to reach out and have a normal conversations with other people. So that started happening, and for collectors like myself and some of the other guys in my group, we were just dying, quite literally. Like we could walk to the aisles and see all the toys on the shelves and see everything that was happening, but we couldn't buy them. They wouldn't let us touch them. Right? It was absolutely depressing. And yeah, what ended up happening is cause and effect. All of a sudden, we started seeing all these Rammans and Clam Champs start piling up over and over again, and it just got worse and worse and worse. And you know what? What ended up happening was people started buying these figures online. So now people don't need Rammans and Clam Champs because you know what? They went elsewhere. They went to their local comic book stores who had them available online. They they had them available at some small locations, like Big Bad. Sorry, not small locations, but fan channels like Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth, or some other places which were online which specialize in action figures. So yeah, a lot of people just picked them up there, and that was the problem here in Canada. All these Ramnans, all these Clam Champs, all and eventually, Evelyn, Faker, well, actually, as I said before, not Faker, um, Fisto, Lords of Power, Merman. They just kept piling on and piling on, and it became this crazy thing at Walmart's and eventually at Toys R Us because nobody knew the distribution lines were clogged up, and then you know what? They just started getting flooded, inundated with freaking product, and here we are today, just trying to sort things out. And unfortunately, everybody had already picked up their Rammen, everybody had already picked up their Clown Champ, and now we are swimming in them. And the biggest problem here in Ontario is that because they're all sitting on the shelves, because everything is stuck on the shelves, peg warming, shelf warming, yeah, they're not putting out any new product. I showed last week, my hunt that was last weekend with you guys. I showed on my phone my hunt at Eglinton Walmart, and yeah, wall to wall toys was freaking awesome. Like haven't seen that in years, but it's just a lot of product that we've already seen, and it's not going to move. Um, it's depressing in a lot of ways because every time you go to hunt and I've been looking for Mosquitor, never gonna see a Mosquitor. I found Buzzsaw Hordak that one time. That one time I found Buzzsaw Hordak, and you know what? To be perfectly honest with you, it was because somebody told me. One of my hunter buddies told me run over here, run over to Thornhill because if you don't, this is you're never gonna see it again. So I ran over there, I grabbed it, but that was it. Right? Again, get out there, guys. Help each other. If you ever see something that somebody needs, like let them know. Call them. Pick it up for them. Because honestly, these things only show up once and they're gone. And it's funny because down south, all of our neighbors down there, in the U.S., a lot of people were complaining that Skeletor, He-Man, Skeletor, He-Man, Skeletor, He-Man. I feel their pain now. I totally do because I see the exact same thing. We want more Master Universe figures. We want more of the new Wave 7, Wave 8 that's coming up. We want the original Wave 1 outside of He-Man and Skeletor. A lot of people missed out on that, right? Because, they were only in certain distribution areas. So, you know what? We were hoping to get a restock on some of these figures, right? Teela, Beastman, Man-at-Arms, Manny-Faces, all the classics, right? And you know what? It just doesn't seem like it's happening. It seems like they're just not restocking on any of those figures. I think Big Bad Toy Store at one point and Entertainment Earth had a small influx of a restock earlier in the year, but after that, it's just been totally dry. You know what I mean? Like all these newer figures, except up here in Canada, the only thing Ontario specifically, Ramman is a Clan Champs and Wave 7 for the Lords of Power. It's just crazy. And I'm continually getting stressed about it, because I'm thinking that because these figures are sitting on the shelves and not moving, they are not going to find we're going to miss out. It's going to pass us over here in Ontario. That what am I talking about? Web Store. Who else? Stinkor. One of my absolute favorites. Web Store, Stinkor, Green Goddess. Lords of Power, Beastman, and if you guys have been watching my channel, from ever since I started this thing, I missed out on freaking Beastman and I missed out on freaking Teela because literally, I think the exact same thing happened. But around that time, it really was Scalper Sam just going around picking up everything that they could, and I just kept missing it. You know what I mean? Now it seems to be the opposite. Now the shelves are completely covered, wall to wall, with multiple products that nobody's picking up. And because of that, Walmart is not putting out the new stuff, and it sucks. It really, really, really sucks. And I am really scared. I'm really frightened right now. I'm actually getting pretty stressed out. I'm not going to lie. That Web Store, Green Goddess, Lords of Power, Beastman, and Stinkor are going to pass me by. I don't know what it is. I've got this gut feeling that if I don't find them soon, I'm never going to find them again. So it's absolutely nuts, and I don't know what to do. I really don't. I checked on Big Bad Toy Store. They seem to have Web Store. I think they have not Web Store. I think they have no. I think they have Web Store, and I think they have a Stinkor, but at a crazy price. I think it's almost $25. Like is it like $22, something like that? Let me just double check right now. BigBadToyStore.com. I'm gonna check Stinkor, see what it says. Stinkor, right? Okay. Stinkor is $18.99, which is not bad. That's not bad, but that's U.S. price. Okay, you have to look at it this way. That's U.S. price. Okay, so that means that I'm gonna have to convert that to Canadian, which would be probably like $22, $23, and then on top of that, it's shipping it over here to Canada, which is just absolutely nuts. It's a toss of the coin half the time, whether or not you're going to get dinged with import charges. So I'm holding out hope. I'm really holding out a lot of hope that I'll eventually be able to find Stinkor, Web Store, Green Goddess, and Lords of Power, Beastman in the wild at some point. But it's getting less and less and less and less likely that that's going to happen. It just seems like things are starting to, like, time is running out for the Canadians here. I don't know what to do. It's crazy. I might end up biting the bullet and just ordering at least Stinkor and Web Store. Sorry. Stinkor and Web Store. No, Stinkor Yeah, Stinkor on Web Store. Let me just double check. BBTS. Let me see if Web Store is still available. Because what's scaring me the most, Web Store. What's actually? Oh shoot! That exactly what I was saying. Big Bad Toy Store Web Store sold out. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm very cognizant about what's happening right now because uh, if Big Bad Toy Store is sold out of Web Store, that is giving me a lot of pause right now because I don't know what the next step is. Let me just share my screen here. I don't know what's going on. No, that's not it. Yeah, I see Web Store sold out. That's scary. That's scaring the crap out of me. To be perfectly honest with you. So Web Store sold out. Let's see who else. Let's see. So Stinkor is still available. I think. Yeah, Stinkor is still available. No, Stinkor's on pre-order right now. Damn. All right, like I said, this is scaring me now. So Stinkor is on pre-order. So he's completely sold out. He's on pre-order right now. I might as well, you know what? I might as well put in the pre-order just in case. It might be my last chance. This is crazy. Web Store is sold out, and he's not. He's not. There's no more pre-orders. Holy crap! What about the Green Goddess? Doesn't even come up. All right, Beastman. See that's what. Okay, so okay, right, all right, cool. So Beastman is in stock for 18.99, right? So I really got to start making decisions here. I really got to like get my ducks in a row and figure out what I'm going to do here. And then I'm gonna have to check. Was it Green Goddess? Is it one word? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Where is it? What was it? Stinkor, right? Stinkor. All right. So Stinkor, and then it comes up with these three. So who was like? What was her name again? Yeah, it is Green Goddess. So does that mean she's completely been taken off? Because she's not coming up. And again, now I'm really, really getting very, very, very worried. So let's try. What was it? It was Wave. Yeah, Origins Wave 6, right? So let's just type that in, see if she ever comes up. No, she's gone. She's literally sold out. And so that to me isn't that big a deal because like she's not part of the original line. She's not something I was really not I would have liked to get her. I would have liked to get her. I'm not gonna lie. But again, I'm starting to see that I might be missing out on this. I don't know, and I'm scared. I'm actually very not scared. I'm concerned. I'm concerned that things are going to start passing me by. It really kind of sucks that way. But anyway, yeah. So, and I'm actually really concerned. I'm really concerned because there's a lot of talk now about a second or third or what are we? We're on our fourth wave, right? With the current situation of the world, right? They're saying that we're going to get hit with another wave. After Christmas, during the winter time when people are most susceptible, and I don't think it's going to happen. Because we've sort of gotten used to it now. I don't think shutdowns are going to happen again. I don't think that's gonna be effective because I think the local governments know that it doesn't work. Um, you know, they talk about herd immunity and all this other stuff. So I think it's important that starts to happen. But I am concerned that if something like that does happen, right? It's a real concern to a lot of people because they better not. My biggest concern is that if they do decide to close things down for another week, 2 weeks, a month, 3 months, whatever it is, I really hope, and I really do hope considerably that they don't lock off the aisles to certain. I don't know if anybody else has experienced that at all, but it was terrible. It was freaking terrible. Being only being able to go out get groceries and the bare essentials, right? Medical supplies, stuff like that, and not being able to buy freaking video games or toys or clothes or shoes or anything you absolutely need, like electronics or like again things that you need to keep entertained by yourself in your home. It's depressing. It is freaking depressing, and depression is dangerous, man. Um, you know, we hear about it all the time. Robin Williams. A lot of people who have succumbed to that kind of thing. So it's always important that we keep each other entertained, and you reach out to the people who you care about, right? Especially now in this the kind of things that are happening out in the world right now. It's very important to reach out to the people who you care about, and make sure that they're okay, right? And I talk about this, I touch on this a little bit every now and then, but I truly believe this, because I remember months back, I wasn't able, we were all sort of like, cooped up in our homes. We couldn't leave, and I remember missing my family dearly. You know what I mean? It was like, I'm not gonna lie, I go home once in a while to see my mom and my brother, and Dex, and I visit my dad every weekend, right? That's very important to me because he needs the help, right? And not being able to do that for a while really, really kind of affected me, right? And I think it affects a lot of people, right? And what was happening in Australia and what was happening in other parts of the world, people just not being able to leave their homes, that can be depressing. That can be scary. So you know what? Like I said, we're all going to get through this, guys. It's taking a lot longer than anybody expected, but the world's changing, and we all just got to stay positive, and check up on the people who we care about. And you know what? I don't like to talk about these things a lot, but it is important to mention them once in a while, because honestly, there are vulnerable people out there, and if we don't keep aware and pay attention to the people who are the most vulnerable, we're all sort of like losing out on something. So not to start everything off on a bad note, but I just did want to mention that, what, reach out to your mom, reach out to your dad, reach out to your loved ones, reach out to your friends, make sure that they're okay. If you haven't said hi in a while, say hi. Make sure that everyone's doing well in your circle of friends, and for the people who you care about the most, make sure that they're okay, especially during this holiday season, where, like I said, in some cases people can't reach out. And it's great that we have all this new technology. We got phones, man. Just use FaceTime, like get on Skype, get on Zoom, and just say hi. It means a lot. It really, really means a lot. It means a lot to people who are in those situations, are really feeling vulnerable, and it can be the difference. It can make the difference, in somebody's day. So yeah, it's very important. And you know what? I really do believe that, and I think that everyone should take some time, especially if you haven't talked to your mom or your dad or your loved ones in a long time. Your best friend, just reach out and say hi. Talk about toys. Talk about the Game of Thrones. Talk about what's the new TV show, the Squid thing. Yeah, talk about that Squid thing. I'm, by the way, I don't watch that show. Just so anybody knows, I have no idea what this Squid thing is all about. Everyone's talking about these squids. I don't know what they're talking about. I have no freaking clue what is going on with squids. All right, I don't have any idea what's happening. People are like, "Oh, you got to watch this Squid Game." I'm like, "Squid Game? What's Squid Game? What are you talking about?" Right? So I'm like, "Oh, you know what? I have no idea because it's not on my radar right now." I watched Shang-Chi. Just so you know, I don't know if has anybody watched Shang-Chi? I gotta tell you, a funny story. Yeah, I liked it. I liked Shang-Chi. I liked it, but I'm gonna say this right away, and I don't know if you guys can yell at me all you want if you. I don't think it's a Marvel superhero movie. I think it's the furthest thing removed from a Marvel superhero movie that you can absolutely get. I don't know much about the comic book Shang-Chi, but I do know that that from the action figures that have been released already, from the few images of Shang-Chi that I've seen online, I don't know where they got the idea for this movie, but it is like supposed to be made for 2020, 2021, something else, a modern take on Shang-Chi. That's fine. That's fine. But it was like, it felt to me like a Jackie Chan film, but a sort of superhero kind of wannabe Jackie Chan film. And I don't want to make any spoilers, okay? I don't want to talk about spoilers with Shang-Chi or anything like that. I just wanted to tell this little story really quickly, but here's the thing about Shang-Chi that really got me. And if you haven't watched it, please, go get a cup of coffee really quickly. I'm just going to say this one point really fast, and I'm going to give you the opportunity to just walk away from the screen right now, or mute me for I'm going to start waving like this when I'm done talking about this. But seriously, the one thing that really got me about Shang-Chi was that there was no so big spoiler. So guys, start go mute for a sec, mute for a really quick second. Give me 1 minute, and I'm just gonna get my little piece out here for people who have watched Shang-Chi. I'm wondering if you guys agree with me. I'm wondering if anybody agrees. Okay, so last warning, I'm gonna talk about it right now. Anybody who doesn't want to listen to this, just cover your ears for a second, or go get a coffee or whatever. But here I go. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to talk about it right now. Was it just me, or was there no freaking tension in Shang-Chi at all? I felt no tension in the movie. I was like, they laid the plot out, and it felt like this wonderful tale, this wonderful fantasy about, a young kid who had 2 extraordinary parents. Wonderful. Great. They didn't even talk about, there's no destiny involved. There's nothing like that. But even that, when they finally reveal what the heck is going on, even at that point, you know what I was most concerned about? You know what I was really, really most concerned about throughout the whole film? Because they set it up in a very certain way. What really got to me about Shang-Chi was not, the intimate, the immediate threat of soul-sucking freaking creatures, right? That's not what these freaking enemies that come out of nowhere. That's not what freaking scared me the most. You know what I was worried about the most for Shang-Chi was him getting yelled by at his dad. I was just sitting there and I was like, man, is his dad gonna yell at him? Like, is his dad gonna spank him? There was just this inert idea. I don't know why. It was in the back of my head. I'm like, I was more worried that his dad was actually going to yell at him rather than this fear of, some crazy enemy coming out of nowhere. There was just no freaking tension in the whole film, especially when we got that surprise. I'm going to call it a cameo, but it was actually a role. But, we got that surprise, I'm going to call it guest appearance by a former, enemy from another movie. I'll put it that way. I don't want to, put it all out there. But it was more of a I can't even call it a dark comedy. It was just like there was a lot of slapstick. The movie didn't take itself seriously, which I enjoyed. I got that. But there was no tension. The fights were well choreographed. I love the beautiful fight. The beautiful fight sequences. Awesome, great stuff. I enjoyed the movie for what it was, but there was no freaking tension. It really did not feel that thing. And I'm going to say one thing. I'm going to say one thing now, and then we're going to move on because I just want to say this one thing. Falkor the Luck Dragon, the never-ending story. Falkor the Luck Dragon. If anybody agrees with me, please leave it in the chat, leave it in the comment section below. Does anybody think of Falkor the Luck Dragon from Shang-Chi? Just think about that for a while. I think you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. If you agree with me, please leave that in the comment section below. I think you guys are definitely going to agree. I don't know if anybody agrees with me like that. But anyway, guys, one last thing, guys. Please go check up on your friends. Go check up on your loved ones. Make sure that they're okay. Sometimes, especially during this time of year, a lot of people have the holiday blues, right? And you know what? Sometimes it just takes pick up the phone, say hi, see how they're doing. Even if they say I'm okay, that might not be this. That might not actually be what's happening. Just say hi. Make sure that everybody's all right, and make sure that your circle of friends, your close family and friends, your loved ones, they know that you're there. Anyway, let's move on from everything. I've been moving from one side to the next, but one thing I did want to say in absolute certainty is thank you guys. Once of all, thank you for helping us to reach 6,000 subscribers here on the Mega J Retro channel. Holy crap, everybody. You guys are the best. 6,000 subscribers. Holy shit. Okay, I'm going to say it that way right now. I don't care what happens. Oh my God, thank you so much. 6,000 subscribers. I said it last weekend, but I wanted to reinforce that today. Like, seriously, this week has been hell for me in terms of trying to catch up with work. So I haven't even been able to do videos, as you guys know. I posted one video tonight at 9 freaking o'clock, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was, of course, about April O'Neil. What am I talking about? It was, of course, about April O'Neil driving the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles party wagon, Turtles party wagon from Super 7. They just teased it today. Holy crap. Super excited about that. If you guys haven't watched that video, please head over there right now. Well, after the live stream, head over there, take a look at that video. I think you guys will enjoy it. It's really fun. I compared the this possible the one shot that Super 7 gave us to the actual Playmates original back in 1987. Honestly, I'm really excited about it. I am really concerned that it's going to be $400 because, the Thunder Tank was almost $400. It was $400. And now this thing's coming out. God knows, fingers crossed. I hope it's going to be $200 or maybe $150. Oh God, if it was $150, I think I'd lose my mind. But yeah, please check out that video. I think you guys will enjoy it. It's been one crazy week for me. Lots of work that I was doing for my clients. So I didn't have the chance to really get a lot of videos out there, so I apologize about that, guys. But I did want to take the opportunity to say thank you so much for helping us here, this community, to reach 6,000 subscribers. It's amazing, and of course, I didn't want. I keep saying it. I don't know, but the video's coming for what prizes are going to be up for grabs on the Wheel of Elimination coming very, very soon. A la Sleeping Collectibles. Thank you, Sleeping. Really appreciate it. That it's a great idea, honestly, guys. We had a blast the last time doing the Wheel of Elimination. Oh my gosh, there was tension. There was some real tension, not Shang-Chi tension. There was some real tension with that Wheel of Elimination. As it got closer and closer and closer, oh my God, it was crazy. But there could only be 2 winners at the from the last Wheel of Elimination. It was an absolute blast. So, guys, I hope you guys will be excited for the giveaway. I'm going to be doing a whole video dedicated just to the giveaway, so you guys can see what prizes will be up for grabs. But we already know that one of the prizes will be this Breaker and Ram Cycle. It's actually up for grabs 100%. I guaranteed that already. So, guys, that's going to be up for grabs. Whole bunch of Star Wars figures, whole bunch of Marvel Legends figures, whole bunch of Master Universe figures, maybe even some Revelations figures. You never know. And possibly, or maybe I already said it, maybe even some Hasbro Pulse exclusives. You just never know. So, guys, that's going to be coming up pretty soon. I hope you guys will enjoy it. But tonight, we're going to be talking about a whole bunch of different things, whole bunch of things that have happened over the week. And you know what? It's going to be a blast. Let's get on with it. But before we do that, let's say hi to everybody in the chat, because I know I've been rambling on for like quite some time, and a lot of people have been saying hi. And of course, this is just what happens with live streaming. Too much stuff. Hey, too much stuff. Good to see you, my friend. I just finished watching The Mandalorian. So great to see Ahsoka. I didn't care for her at the beginning of the Clone Wars. However, she became one of my absolute favorite characters. I totally agree, my friend. She was really endearing. Loved her struggle, especially during season 6 and then season 7. What a journey. So exciting. Looking forward to finding out if she shows up in Kenobi. That would be absolutely insane. Sean, hey, Sean Harrell, good to see you, my friend. I'm doing well. How are you today, Sean? I hope you're doing well, too. Jabbar Robbins, sup, Jay? Sup, Jabbar? Good to see you, my friend. How you doing? Jedi Trek, hey, Jay, how are you? I'm good, Jedi Trek. I'm better now that you're here. Thank you so much for being here and joining the chat. Too much stuff, Jay. I understand. I had a lot of work stuff to go on. Plus, I have a lot of pre-orders I'm waiting for. So figure hunting is zip. You know what? One of the things that got me a little bit miffed today, I got a little bit pissed off. I do use cross-border shipping a lot, especially these days for stuff like for PulseCon stuff. And I left in what I thought was plenty of time to go pick up those packages. And I kept hitting every single red light that you could think of today. Seriously, every single light I got was red. And by the time I got there, I missed they closed, and it was like 6:01. They closed at 6:00. I was knocking on the door, nobody was answering. It was just crazy. I was really upset with that. Ended up, driving around looking for other stuff, and still didn't find anything. But anyway, hunting goes on, life goes on, and of course, day jobs continue to go on. So, you know my pain. Too much stuff. You know my pain. Diecast Fly. Hey, Diecast Fly. Good to see you, my brother. Hey, what up, Jay? How you been? I recently scored Club Grayskull Manny Faces for retail price at Super 7 Fig. Where are you finding these things, brother? Where are you finding these things for retail prices? Now, what is retail to you? Is $75 retail? Is $150 retail? Like, tell me what's retail is to you, because honestly, I can't even sniff a Manny Faces for less than $100. Tell me how much is retail to you? I'm really curious. Outside of that, it's been a slow, but I love the Masterverse Man at Arms Superb, absolutely superb. I'm hoping I get him because honestly, as I said, the shelves over here are actually filled to the rafters with old product. We shall see. Hopefully, it's true. Congratulations, Zach Fly. Awesome pickups. Sithbert72. Hey, Sithbert72. Good to see you. I'm good, my friend. I am very good. Thank you for asking. I'm better that you're here. Jabbar Robbins. I know this has nothing to do with toys or cartoons, but who in the chat has the brand new album by Silk Sonic, Bruno Mars, and Anderson .Paak? This album has a great old school retro feel. I'll be honest with you. I am very much into. I loved listening to. Obviously, Daft Punk was one of my favorite bands. Still is one of my favorite bands. And you know what? The Weeknd, he had a really great when he was collaborating with Daft Punk for a while, and even some of his other songs, he had a really great retro feel. I really enjoyed some of his songs. Haven't heard of Silk Sonic, but you know what? There's a recommendation from Jabbar. Guys, if you are interested, check out Silk Sonic. Jabbar, thank you for that recommendation. Diecast Fly. My daughter has Origins Grayskull, Fisto, Jitsu, Landshark, Prince Adam, and Skysled as Xmas gifts so far. You were a great dad. Diecast Fly. You're raising your kids right. Awesome. She's going to be super happy. I'm so excited for her. Sean, I need Ram Man. I had him when I was younger. Brother, we're swimming in them. If you need him, let me know. Maybe I can hook you up. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let me know, Sean. Too much stuff. Yeah, I have so many pre-order figures. Hunting for me has been zip, nada, nothing. I did buy Skeletor Origins at Walmart, clearance of $4.99. Honestly, once again, I would love to get another. As you guys know, I got one from one of you guys. I think it was Michael. Yeah, Michael got me two. Somebody correct if I'm wrong, but I think Michael sent me an Origins Skeletor Origins He-Man. So happy to get those. The fact that you guys are get them on clearance at $4.99, so jealous. I'm not even gonna lie. Diecast Live. Honestly, I haven't seen any other wave of MOTU Origins except Wave 1. I have not seen any of the other 6 waves since the line started. I can't believe that. That's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that, Diecast Fly. That's nuts. Again, we're swimming in a whole bunch of lines here. If you need something, Diecast Fly, let me know. Because honestly, as I said already, I've got Ram Man's Clamp Champs to kill. I mean, you've seen it, man. Everybody here has seen. Everybody has seen. From my hunting videos, like just wall to wall, like absolute insanity. Oh, glorious! Look at that. This was yesterday at Toys R Us. Let me just I'm gonna mute it for a sec. How do I do that? Actually, I'll just play it. Yeah. Oh, glorious! Look at that massive universe wall. Holy crap! Unfortunately, it's everything we've seen before, which is still cool, but yeah, Evelyn. Oh my god, tons of Evelyns. Oops. And I'm dropping them. But can you blame me? Damn things all over the place. Ram Man Cloud Champ. Yeah, tons of them here. Fisto. Merman, Fisto. Merman. Oh, hey. Classic He-Man. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. So great. That is awesome. That is sweet. And look down here. Classic Skeletor with that tiny little smirk. Too funny. Yeah, if anybody's looking for these two, they're here at Sherwood Gardens. Yeah, those are the only 2 new ones right now. Everybody else is pretty much the same. Eternity Minis, Roton and Ground Ripper. The Panthors, no Flock Panthors though. Too expensive anyway. And the Sky Sleds and Landshark. All right, guys. It's just crazy. It's a ton of product, tons and tons and tons of product, but all the same stuff we've seen before. So, guys, if you're willing to do a trade, let me tell you, okay? Let me tell you straight. If you need any of those figures you saw just now, Ram Man, Clam Champ, Lords of Power, 2000X Evelyn, Lords of Power Merman, Fisto, Land Sharks, Sky Sleds. No, I'm pretty sure everyone's got Sky Sled. But any of those figures, if you guys need trades, let me know. I got tons because obviously we can go anywhere. Toys R Us, Walmart. I'm only looking for a very, like I said, I'm only looking for Web Store, what's it called? Stinkor, Lords of Power, Beastman, or the Green Goddess. Any of those four, I am willing to trade abso-freaking-lutely for a lot of things. Let me know if anybody has those right now or has seen them. I am absolutely up for a trade. Or heck, I will buy them at retail. Let me know. We'll figure. Let's work it out. Let's work it out. Damien Ristori. Damien Ristori. Hey, good to see you, Damien. Whiplash, Count Marzo, and Multibot cartoon style are my most wanted. Any of these, but Whiplash overall. But Whiplash overall. If you're looking for the club, if you're talking about Club Grayskull, yeah, those are pretty expensive right now, Damien. Best of luck to you. LG473. Hey, LG473. Good to see you, my friend. Hi, Jay. Hope you're doing. I'm doing well, my friend. Thank you so much for asking. I'm better now that you're here. Diecast Fly. Hope someone buys up all of those Clamp Champ Randmans so they can give it away to children for a toy drive. That would be ideal, but they're still going for full price, $24.99 here in Toys R Us. So that's not cheap, unfortunately. I mean, it would be beautiful. It would be a wonderful gesture, but at $24.95 for each of those figures, it's tough, and that's one of the reasons why they're still in the pegs. Sean, I found Webstar on Amazon. Yeah, Sean, but for how much? I'm not willing to pay, exorbitant prices for him. But if you found him for a retail price, I am definitely down for that. Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm hoping for. But hopefully, here, fingers crossed. Diecast Live. I looked up finding Jutsu and Battleground He-Man at Target and Faker and Fisto in a comic book shop. You're so lucky. Congratulations, my friend. You know what? That's a good idea. I might just go to a comic book shop. I'm gonna see what happens. We'll find out. Maybe, you know what? There are still options. There are options. I can't give up. That's right. I gotta keep hunting. Knights of Old. Hey, Knights of Old. Good to see you, my friend. That's a lot of anxious energy spent on what? $50? I know. It's just absolutely crazy. It's just absolutely nuts. Too much stuff. Green Goddess is available. Yes. Oh, it is. It is on Big Bad Toy Store. I can't find the link. I just can't find it. Somebody needs to help me. I see her as available on my side. Oh man. Somebody, too much stuff. If you can send me a PM on Instagram, please do. I need that link. Sean, thank you for talking to me earlier on Instagram, my friend. Of course, Sean. Again, I'm always happy to chat with everybody. Everybody here is I consider friends. So guys, please, if you need to chat, hit me up on Instagram. Always happy to lend in here. Diecast Live. Green Goddess is available on BB Test right now. Go under MOTU Origins. I just saw her while you were on their site. Okay, let's do this together, everybody, because apparently I don't know how to use the website. So, Masters of the Universe Origins. Where is she? There she is. What the heck? Their search function really sucks. Seriously. I mean, seriously. If like you saw that, right, guys? I wasn't going crazy. I was doing the search. Hey, that's new. Cool. I didn't even know they could do that. Neat. Hey, that's new. They're doing some new layouts here on StreamYard. I can be full screen and still do that. That's neat. I love that. But yeah, the search feature on Big Bad Toy Store was failing me like completely. It was just really crazy. Anyway, great. Thank you guys for helping me out. That was awesome. That's teamwork. There we go. Teamwork. Awesome. Found some cool stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to grab them. We'll see what happens. Thank you very much, Diecast Live. Really appreciate it. Hyun. Hey, Hyun. Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? Hi, Jay. I have a question. Do you have Diamond Select's toy statue? Which one, Hyun? You're gonna have to be more specific. I mean, I have the Hulk. What's it called? I have the Immortal Hulk. I have Diamond Select's. I have Diamond Select's Boba Fett. So yeah, you're gonna have to be a little bit more specific, Hyun. But let me know which ones you're asking about specifically. Knights of Old. No Amazon in Canada. We have Amazon in Canada, but we don't get the same stock as you guys get. Our distributors are a little bit sparse. So our prices are all over the place. The Real Ben 10 in Omniverse fan. Hey, the Real Ben 10 in Omniverse fan. Good to see you, my friend. Dang, I almost missed the stream. How's it going? You did not miss the stream, bro. We've been going good. We've been going strong. Good to see you. Thanks for joining the stream. Pardon me, guys. I'm gonna have to. Oof, what happened there? Cheers to everybody. It's tea. Raise them if you got them. Diecast Fly. Most definitely reach out to your parents. I no longer have that option. I know. Diecast Fly. You know what? Love them. Remember them as they are, as you remember them. They'll always be in our hearts, my brother. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. That's amazing. And thank you for reminding us, Diecast Fly. We all have to. That will always be in our hearts. Kirk HT. Hey, Kirk HT. Good to see you, my friend. Hey, Jay. Hope you were able to find Wave 6. The Squid Game is good, Jay. Is it? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm an anime fan. Okay, I'm an anime fan. So a lot of Korean dramas. Yeah, I mean, they're cool. A lot of people, like, Korean culture is getting in big time, and I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But the Squid Game, when I first saw the commercials, the trailers, they sort of remind me of Battle Royale High School. They remind me of a whole bunch of different anime stories, right? So, I mean, it seems like everybody's into it, right? So, I don't know. What tends to happen with me, and this happens a lot. It happened with Game of Thrones. Whenever something's overhyped, everyone's got to watch it. I sort of stay away from it. I don't know. That's just me. I don't know. Call me weird, but that's what it is. But that's a good recommendation, Kirk HT. Maybe I should have a look. I don't know. We'll see. Rezoner, yo Joe, Rezoner. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining the stream. Diecast Fly, add too much stuff. They pop up in and out of stock and pre-order too. Yeah, we gotta keep on our toes, everybody. We gotta keep on our toes. James Shapiro, hey James, good to see you, brother. Hey there, peeps, good to see you, my brother. How's it going? Sean, Bruce Lee was better. Ha ha ha. Shang-Chi, Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan. You know what? They're all different. They're all different martial artists. Great, amazing in their own rights. Rezoner, Shang-Chi Shang-Chi trained quick kick. Holy crap! Shang-Chi trained quick kick. Oh, okay. Is that what happened? I did not know that. Really? From G.I. Joe? Come on. Is that real? Is that real? That's cool. Haven't watched the Shang-Chi movie yet. Probably won't. You know what? I would suggest go watch it. But it's, in my opinion, it's not a Marvel movie. That's just me. It's not a Marvel movie. Sean, when Bruce Lee was live, he was the best in the world. That's debatable, but he was pretty amazing. I got to tell you. Kirk HD, I heard today that X-Men 90 is coming into Disney Plus. Nice. I might have to get it just to check out this new show. Just to check this show out now. Well, Kirk, you might be in luck. I'm going to touch on something later that might help you. Too much stuff. Yes, at Diecast Fly, when I clicked on the Eternian Goddess, it was in stock. I didn't put her in my cart because I already have her. Ha ha ha. Well, I don't, so we might be rectifying that sometime this weekend. We'll see what happens. Michael Spatone. Hey, Michael Spatone. Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? What up, people? Not much. Thank you for being on the stream, Michael. Good to see you. Rayzoner, Lee Jun fan. Bang. All right, Lee Jun fan. Nice. Armando, made the stream a bit late. That's okay, Armando. Good to see you. Always good. Always better when you're here. Real Ben 10. I want the Super 7 2003 TMNT figures. Go for it, brother. You might, get on it now because they're going to get expensive later. I'm telling you right now. James, still spoilers going on? Are we good? Yeah, we're well past that now, James. We are well past that now. Rayzoner, saw the party wagon photo. Gotta grab it. Next wheel, new Thundercats wave. Next week is the new Thundercats wave. Nice. I'm looking forward to it too. Sean, thank you for talking about. Thank you for talking a little bit about what we talked about earlier on my Instagram, my friend. Yeah, it's important, Sean. It is, and you know what? I don't pretend to know what it's like to be isolated, outside of what my experience was. But I do know that it's important to reach out to your loved ones and to everybody you care about. Make sure they're doing okay. It's very, very important. Scobar Executioner. Hey, Scobar Executioner. Good to see you, my friend. What up, Jay? How are you doing, sir? I'm doing well. Much better that you're here now. Thank you for being here, Scobar. Good to see you. Hyun, Kawabunga! Kawabunga! You just made my day. Michael, hey, Jay, just wondering if you buy new toys or just go hunting for old vintage toys too. there's really not many places to go hunting here for vintage toys. Unfortunately, the only place that would be good to hunt for vintage toys would be toy shows. And as of late, it's been hard to do that. A couple of toy shows have popped up recently, so I might end up going again. But as of late, it's been very hard to go hunting for a vintage toy collection. If you want to see one of my vintage toy hunts over at MJR Collector, I did a vintage toy hunt before the pandemic, so you guys can go see that. I went to a toy show in Ajax. It was a lot of fun, and I actually came home with a vintage Battle Cat, so I was really happy about that. Go check it out, guys. I think you'll enjoy it. But thanks for asking, Michael. Gotham's Mine. Good to see you, my brother. How are you doing tonight? Hello, Jay. Glad to tune in. It's going to be a great show. I hope it is. I hope you guys enjoy the show, as always. But being here with you guys, this is the highlight of my weekend. I really appreciate each and every one of you watching, subscribing, and, of course, liking the channel. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Diecast Fly. Gray Skull Many Faces cost me $45. How are you doing this, Diecast Fly? Oh my god, dude, congratulations. That's awesome. Freaking. That's all, that's it. That's all I got to say. Congratulations, Diecast Fly. You are the boss. You're the boss. You're the boss. You're the boss. You're the boss. Which I believe was Super 7's original retail price at $45. Yes, absolutely. Now, I have to ask, just to find out, was it opened on display or was it $45 sealed and mint in condition? Because honestly, if it was mint in condition, dude, you are the boss. Excellent. Congratulations, my friend. Armando, any Roboto origins on the pegs in Canada? Every now and then, Armando, every now and then, I will see a Roboto. Every now and then. If you want me to be on the lookout for him, let me know, because I will. I will be on the lookout for him. Knights of Old. Wow, a Toys R Us. So lucky. You're living in the past. I live in the past all the time, Knights of Old. Look at me. I'm living in the past right now. Look, everything around here is the past. I'm an old man. I'm an old man. That's how I live. All right, Sean. We can do a video chat on Instagram if you want when you have time. Okay, my friend? One of these days, Sean. Again, this week was absolutely swamped. I had no freaking time. Absolutely. It was nuts. It was absolutely insane. Armando. Can do a trade for Roboto for any Wave 7 Origin figures. You're tempting me now, Armando. You are tempting me. Okay, I will keep an eye out for a Roboto. If I find another one, yeah, I would love to do a trade with you, my friend. 100%. James, I scored my Snake Eyes Timber, so now I have classified Snake Eyes 02, new in package, available to move. I told you, bro. I told you it was only a matter of time, so congratulations. Yeah, they've been showing up at Toys R Us lately, so yeah, get on the hunt, my friend. Renegade Biker 24. Hey, Jay. Hey, Renegade Biker. Good to see you, my friend. Diecast Fly. Did you get the Thundercats, Jaga, and Slide? The answer is yes. The answer is yes, and I was so happy when I got them. Slide is in the running to be my absolute number one figure of 2021. Honestly, he's freaking amazing. He is absolutely insane. I'm losing my mind over Slide. Thank you for asking. Sean, there is one statue I'm looking for. The one statue I'm looking for is Storm from the X-Men. Nice. Which from Sideshow Collectibles? Which statue? Let me know. That would be nice. Rezonner. Stinkor is also on pre-order on BBTS. Yes, I saw that. Again, I'm just on the fence because again, it's $4. It's $4 above the Walmart retail, and then I got to import it to Canada, and that's going to cost me a bundle. So I'm such on the fence. I'm really on the fence. I might end up doing it just because I don't want to miss out. Danny. Hey, Danny Reiner. Good to see you. Yo, dog. I'll get Zoe Kravitz Catwoman figure in a heartbeat. Nice. That is true. Yeah, 100%. I hear what you're saying. Nice. Real Ben 10. Deadman Wonderland is better. Watch that first. There you go. Again, I don't know anything about the Squid Game. Sean, do you have an Xbox, Jay? No, I don't. I do not. I have a PlayStation 3. No, I have a PlayStation 4. I have a PlayStation 4. My brother has a PlayStation 5. So yeah, I do not have an Xbox, my friend. Sorry. I have an Xbox 360. I'm an old man. What can I say? Sorry, Sean. Armando, finally saw Squid Game as well. It was really good. I've never seen Squid Game. I've never seen it. So, I'm glad people are enjoying it. Yo Cobra. Yo Cobra. Yes. I think. Did you mean Cobra? Anyway. Danny. The new Batman movie is what? The new Batman movie is like what gonna be the stereotype of the word gritty. Holy cow. Is gonna be the stereotype of the word gritty. When in reality, Nolan was the more realistic and just brooding. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch it. It doesn't seem like something I'd be interested in. But you know what? It is Batman. I'll probably end up watching it anyway. I just can't see, a vampire, a glittering vampire as Batman. Too soon? Too soon. Sean, Bruce Lee was my hero. He got me started on kung fu and others in his style. Nice. I really did like Bruce Lee when I was growing up. He was obviously an inspiration to me too. Sean, if you never need to talk to me about anything, I will always be online if you ever need me. Okay, my friend. I didn't mean. I did mean I love you on. Thank you, Sean. I love you too, brother. I love you too. Kirk, if you got the brain's tripping right now. If you got an Ollie's area that, jeez Louise, come on, wake up. If you got an Ollie's around that's got a turtle figure for $6, I got 2 for myself. They go they regularly go for 12. Nice. I don't have Ollie's. I'm in Canada. So unfortunately, that's not going to happen for me. But congratulations, Kirk. That's awesome. Awesome fun. Oh my God. Holy crap. Rayzoner. Wow. Rayzoner, thank you so much, my friend. You didn't have to, but thank you so much. Every little bit counts. Thank you so much for the super chat. You're amazing. For your Stinker Fund, supporting the greatest toy news show on YouTube. Thank you, Rizona. You're awesome. I really appreciate it. I don't know if I'm the greatest toy news show, but I try to have fun, and I hope you guys are having fun too. Thank you so much. You are amazing, Rizona. It means so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Rizona, damn, I need that Roboto Origin. Slipped on that one. If I can find more Origins figures, guys, let me know. I'm really looking to do trades. As you guys know, I love doing trades. It's a big thing for me. So if I'm able to find something, guys, hit me up on Instagram. Let me know what you're looking for. I'll do my best to help you guys out, of course. And as you guys know, I'm looking specifically for Stinkor, Spydor. Web Store. I don't know why I keep saying Spydor. Spydor's the big spider. But anyway, Stinkor, Web Store, the Green Goddess, and of course, Lords of Power, Beastman. And like I said, for retail price, hopefully. And happy to do trades. So hit me up on Instagram. Pardon me, guys. Looking forward to it, guys. Thank you so much. Diecast Live. It was pre-owned but complete. But I'm not a bin box collector. I'm a displayer. I got you. Now I understand. Okay. So congratulations again. I wasn't sure how you got that for $45, but now I understand. I get it. Still, amazing finds. Diecast Fly. Congratulations. What a wonderful haul. So great. Sith Brit. Keep finding Star Wars figs, Jay, and I will find everything you need. LOL. Thank you, Sith Brit. You're amazing. As always, it's amazing to know you. To know you, my friend. Such a great community we have here. Thank you so much, Sith Brit. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Diecast Live. Target had Jitsu. I bought for $18 taxes, so the price went up on Origins with this wave. But 18 with taxes. What is that? Only another $2? That's not bad. When you really think about it, Diecast Fly, that is not a bad price, right? I mean, like, come on. Where else are you going to get an action figure starting at $14, now $16? That is not bad. Seriously. Most action figures, I mean, these little guys are freaking $18. 18 bucks. You know what I mean? Like here in Canada, anyway. These little guys are freaking $18. They're tiny, right? I guess in the States they'd be what, $14 too. But yeah, man, like Star Wars figures, like now in the US I think they're $23. Crazy, just crazy. Sean, you need an Xbox so we can play it together, my friend. I can get you one. That's okay, Sean. I appreciate it. I'm so, you know what? I don't play games anymore. I'm sorry. I just don't. I'm no longer. I don't know what it is. Okay. So the most recent game I played, and I played it to death, is Final Fantasy VII Remake, and that's because I'm such a Final Fantasy VII fan that I could not put the freaking thing down. My brother brought it over on his PlayStation 5. He let me borrow it for a while. No, it was a PlayStation 4. What was it again? Was it PS4? Anyway, he let me play it for a while, and I was absolutely enamored by it. I couldn't stop playing it. It was absolutely insane. But that is the only game I've played, of this new generation of video games. So, yeah. So, yeah. If like honestly, I appreciate it, Sean, but honestly, I'm not a gamer. I'm not a modern gamer anymore. I'm not. I'll play the occasional NES game, the occasional, maybe even a Switch game. You know what I mean? Maybe Switch, but yeah, sorry, it's just not my thing anymore. Thanks for that, Sean. I don't know. I do game. Something will catch my interest, and I will get into it, but it has to be special. It has to be really, really special. Rayzoner, thank you again so much, my friend. Thank you. I really do appreciate the $5, the super chat. You are incredible, my friend. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Danny, it would be funny if Patterson recreated the classic vampire Batman run. That would be crazy. If we see bang, pow, zoom, that would be awesome. I think that would be crazy. But again, I have a hard time seeing glittery vampire Patterson as Batman. I don't know. That's just me. Hey, look who's here. Usual Mike Television. Usual Mike. Good to see you, my friend. How's it going down under? I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. Your area is free to roam around again, right? Right, Mike? You guys are free to do a walkabouts. Let me know how's it going down there. Good to see you, Mike. We should do a live stream together sometime, my friend. I would really love to do to get on a stream with you. It would be a lot of fun, I think. Great to see you, Mike. Thanks for being on the stream. Danny, Mega J, greater than Ryan's Toys review. We're all, you know what, guys. By the way, if anybody hasn't, if you guys haven't, please head over to Usual Mike Television. It's a great YouTube channel. I forgot to shout this out, Mike. It's a wonderful YouTube channel. If you are into toy news, especially Star Wars and G.I. Joe, you got to head over to Mike's channel. He does an amazing news bites, similar to what I do, but he's great. Lots of fun. Definitely head over there and check out his channel. Really great stuff. And Danny, you know what? All of us YouTubers, it's a great community all around. There's no better, best, or worst. It's all a lot of fun. And you know what? We should all support each other. So definitely go check out Ryan's Toys. Go check out Usual Mike Television. Guys, we should all spread the love. 100%. Armando, been seeing sets upon sets of Wave 7 Origins here in Texas. Armando, you're killing me, bro. You're killing me, man. You're killing me. Let me know if there's anything you need, Armando. I would love to do a trade. Let me know, brother. I would love to. We need just a little bit of those up here. A little bit. Just crazy. Kirk, Spider's Web Store, new name. Just joking. That's that. That's like crazy. Thank you for embarrassing me, Kirk. Absolutely. Danny Reiner. Danny, Book of Boba Fett will be the hit. Yeah, you know what? I think it's looking pretty good. The trailer was pretty good. Mike was kind of like, yeah, it was okay, but I think it looked okay. I think it was okay. I think it was all right. Renegade Biker, hey Jay, I can't seem to find the Cobra Alley Viper or the Cobra Bat here in Arkansas, and I was wondering where else I can find it. Any other other than scammers on eBay? Okay, Renegade Biker, relax. You can ask Usual Mike. Relax. They're not supposed to be out until 2022. What happened was a freak accident. They got leaked. Okay, a few people got really lucky, found the code words. By the way, if you're looking for code words, head over to Usual Mike Television. He's got them all. They found the code names, and they actually figured out that they were on sale for a test. They were on a test sale. And you know what? That test sale went through. So they got them very, very lucky. Congratulations to anybody who actually got them early. But relax. Don't go on eBay. Don't go anywhere. They're supposed to be released in 2022. So everybody calm down. Everybody relax. They're not supposed to be out yet. Okay? The only bat that's available right now is for pre-order on Target's website, and those are the Python Patrol bats. Okay? The Python Patrol bats, the Python Patrol what's it called? Vipers. The Python Patrol Cobra Vipers, and I believe Outback is available for pre-order on Target, but not Walmart. Okay, so let's just clear that up. Michael, do you have any G.I. Joe vintage figures or vehicles? No, unfortunately. I don't have any of them left. I used to have the Sidewinder when I was younger. I used to have the Sidewinder. I used to have the oh gosh. What was it called? What cross country you used to drive? What the heck? Why am I forgetting that now? I can't remember, but it was cross country's vehicle. You know, the big thing with the hovercraft in the back. It's gonna come to me later in the show, but yeah, I used to have that. No, sorry, my brother Dex had that. What am I talking about? So we had that. I used to have what's it called? I had so many. It's all the way back. But yeah, you know, garage sales. You know, sending stuff to the Philippines. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any more of them. I don't have any more of them. I was able to pick up a couple of reissues from the 40th anniversary, from the what was it, the 10th anniversary, 15th anniversary, something like that. Yeah, so I have a few on card versions, but not too much, unfortunately, Michael. Don't hate me, James at Danny. With Ming Na Wen, I'll instantly watch Book of Fett. My older woman crush for life. LOL. She has not aged a day. Honestly, she looks amazing. Oh my gosh, absolutely would get on that for sure. Renegade, I have some vintage G.I. Joe vehicles and figures. Michael, you can see it on my channel called Renegade Biker 24. Yes, guys, if you haven't already, please head over to Renegade Biker's channel. Check out his YouTube channel. He does mostly vintage figures and reviews up and coming vintage display units. Danny at James Shapiro, hashtag Starbay. Sean, I was going to give you $10 for your next toy hunt, but I can do it on Instagram if you want. Okay, Sean, you don't have to give me anything. That's not necessary. Thank you again so much for liking, commenting, and watching, and subscribing to the channel. It's more than enough. I really appreciate it. Every little bit counts, but you don't have to give me anything. It's not necessary, guys. It's not. But thank you. It is appreciated, and of course, Rezoner, thank you so much. It is appreciated. Where I'm here, Sean. I'm down for Halo Infinite next month. That looks yeah, Halo Infinite. Did they fix it? Has it finally been released? Is it good? Next month is the release? Cool. I'm interested in seeing that too. I'll probably watch it vicariously through everybody on YouTube. Diecast Fly, cross country drove the Havoc. The freaking Havoc. See, hovercraft, lying down, you can't really sit in it. He's on the top with the freaking chair. Yeah, the green freaking beast. Yeah, the Havoc. I don't know how I forgot that, but anyway, yes, the Havoc. My brother Dex had the Havoc. Armando, my Grayskull accessories has shipped. I'm getting it on Sunday. So great. I'm hoping to get my Mysteries of Grayskull myself. Don't know what's happening to it. Hopefully, it's just like yours. It's just taking a while. Renegade Biker says to everybody, yes, I know everyone's going to yell at me now. It was the Havoc. Toy Bounty Hunter, greetings, Jay. You're thinking of the Havoc. Yes, I am. I am thinking of the Havoc. I couldn't put pen to paper. Such ridiculousness. Usual Mike, thank you for the shout out. Just happy to catch you live. It's 6:12 p.m. in the afternoon. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Mike. It's awesome to see you. Great to see you, my friend. It's so awesome that to see you on the chat. 6:12 p.m. That's awesome. It's just a wonderful evening for you. How's the weather over there, Mike? Let us know. Sean, I was trying to join your membership, but I'm not sure what's going on because I do have money on my. Sean, again, thank you so much. I appreciate it, but again, just it's all good, my brother. It's all good. If you're on MGR Collector, I also do have my membership there too. So maybe that's what you're joining. James, sorry for posting this again, but not sure you saw it. Toy Snowman is a great store that gave me great service. So I just wanted to do a share to share that they exist. I've used Toy Snowman. I've used Toy Snowman a lot myself as well, James. That's actually where I got my Secret 2-pack for the Coneheads, and I was shocked that I was able to get it there. So yes, definitely, guys, if you're in Canada, definitely check out Toy Snowman in Quebec. Great service. They do free shipping. I think it's after anything plus $100 is free shipping. Don't quote me on that. Definitely head over to toysnowman.com. Great resource. Those guys are amazing. Jan Solo. Bonjour, mon ami. How are you today? Thank you so much for being on the chat, Jan Fries. Hi, Jay. The family of toys, good, and the family of toys, good day. Good day, mon ami. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Thank you again for being for joining the chat. James, Sean, if there's a decline, if Jay is declining your offer, I can send the 10. You can send the $10. You're hilarious, James. You're funny as hell. Sean, LOL at James. Renegade Biker. Hey Jay, what do you think about the Haslab Sky Striker being that price? I actually have no. I also actually have a bigger radio control Sky Striker, and it's way more expensive than the Haslab Sky Striker. I wouldn't doubt it. If it's radio controlled, that'd be crazy. Jan Fries. We'll talk about. By the way, Renegade Biker. We'll talk about that. Jan Fries. For your information, in France, no new Star Wars Black Series and vintage in shop. Oh no. This toy is only on French internet shops. Wow, that's crazy. That's unfortunate. But you know what? It sort of makes sense, right? Was it very, very popular in France, my friend? But at least you have some access to it, right? At least you can get them. So I hope you're able to pick up whatever you can online. So best of luck to you, Jan Fries. Bon chance, mon ami. Sean Harrell. They just did open Mexico, and I hope Canada is next. Yes, we're open now, Sean. So that's not the issue. I'm just saying that it's very depressing when we did get shut down. Renegade. It's from Motion RC. Nice, that's awesome. Danny, Coneheads. You mean the SNL sketch characters? Ha ha. I see what you did there, Danny. You're funny, man. You're funny. All right. Anyway, that's a great segue into what we want to start talking about now. So, guys, aside from the MOTU, drama that I'm going through, let's talk toys. So, since we're talking about Hasbro Pulse, let's just talk about Hasbro Pulse. I think it was Kirk HT wanting to get Disney Plus. Go over to Hasbro Pulse right now. If you get a Disney Plus, a Hasbro Plus membership, not even a Hasbro Plus membership. All you have to do is buy any purchase. Pardon me, guys. All you have to do is any purchase on Hasbro Pulse right now. You can spend. What the heck is this? What is this? Oh, forget it. Sorry, Kirk. It's only available to US and Canada. That kind of sucks. Anyway, I was hoping to help somebody out, but I guess not. With any purchase, with any Hasbro Pulse purchase, then $79.99 a month US or $11.99 a month Canadian. 1 month of Disney Plus free. So basically, if you the idea here was if you purchase anything from Hasbro Pulse, you get 1 month of Disney Plus free, but then you're locked into a contract. I'm pretty sure for $7.99 a month US or $11.99 a month in Canadian. So I was trying to help out Kirk. But it's not available outside of the US or Canada. So sorry, Kirk. All right, so let's talk about the G.I. Joe Haslab project. Now, once again, I really want to talk about this mainly because really quickly. Anyway, I don't want to go overboard or really really crazy, but I did want to talk about this just as the intern. They did showcase a few images. These images come to us from our friends over at Toy News International. They're a great resource for toy news all year round, particularly Massive Universe toy news. I've noticed they actually showcased a whole bunch of prototype shots, actual prototype shots for the Sky Striker, and this was really exciting. So these came courtesy of Emily Bader, who actually had them on display on one of their shelves, and the resin versions look pretty amazing. It's freaking gigantic. If you see there, we can see that this is one of their new Ninja Turtles from the crossovers sitting down, and you can actually see just how big it is compared to that Ninja Turtle Power Ranger action figure. So the Sky Striker is pretty freaking big. We can also see Scarlet in her jumpsuit here, as well as the original pilot of the Sky Striker. Please don't kill me, guys. I don't remember what his name is. Now this is this is interesting. I believe this is the original box art, or is it? So look at the background there, guys. What do you think? Is that the original box art from back in the day? Or could that possibly be the new box art? Because we see the parachute action and 2 pilots. That's interesting. So yeah, there we go. Both pilots can fit in the cockpit. It looks freaking amazing, honestly. I'm really excited for this project. Yeah, honestly, it's looking great. I'm very excited for what the possibility is. But what I really want to talk about here is what the standings are in terms of funding. So, as you guys know, there were 3 Haslab projects on, like, currently consecutively being funded at this moment. The one that has been funded already with more than with 29 days left to go is the Ghostbusters Plasma Series Spengler's Proton Pack. They are now at 8,268 backers, meaning that their first stretch goal is in reach. They only need another, I think, less than 700, like just a little over 700, just a little over 700 backers to actually reach their first stretch goal at 9,000 backers. That will get them the hose attachment for the neutrino wand. The next project in the line is, of course, the Return of the Jedi Star Wars Rancor Beast, and it's already hit. It's gone over its halfway mark at 5,079 backers, and this is what's interesting because the G.I. Joe Sky Striker has now fallen into 3rd place. It right now is just actually no, it's bounced back. It's now back in 2nd place. No, actually, I'm incorrect. It is actually in 3rd place. 5,343 backers of 10,000 backers needed. So the Rancor Beast is just edging it out slightly at 5,000 backers with a 9,000 backer goal. This is interesting because before the Ghostbusters got their full backing, G.I. Joe was number 2 and Star Wars was number 3. But this is really where the question starts. What the heck is going on? Why did Hasbro think that 3 Kickstarters, 3 crowdfunders at the same time was feasible, especially considering that all 3 of these legendary properties have a lot of crossover value for fans. The Sky Striker right now is the one that's worrying me the most because it is now the in 3rd place. At $229, it is the one that's actually the most affordable, and that's actually interesting because sorry, what am I talking about? The most, as I said before, the one that has the most value and is but not the most affordable, but has the most value is $399 for the Proton Pack. It's the most value, but it's not the most affordable. The one that's the most affordable is the G.I. Joe Sky Striker. But if you are a G.I. Joe fan, even though it comes with a crap ton of accessories and a whole bunch of great stretch goals, $229 for a Sky Striker? Wow, that's a lot of money to ask for. O-ring figures, all of them, classic figures. But is it going to hit its goal? It's hard to say right now. They're on the halfway mark with 24 days to go, just over the halfway mark. And traditionally, we know that closer to the end of the campaign, about 2 weeks in, that's when a lot more, last minute backers will start to flood in. That's always been my strategy at the end because I just can't justify putting it that much money. Here's the thing about that though, we do have to remember that even though you put in the backing, even though you intend to back it, once you put in the agreed to terms and put your credit card information there, they actually don't charge you. They'll do a small charge just to make sure that there's money in on the credit card. But after that, they actually don't charge you until the end of the campaign if it gets fully backed. So on that sense, if you really want to secure your pledge, doing it early actually doesn't hurt you. You will not be charged that money. Sometimes it's better to do it that way because you don't want to forget. Because you know what? If nobody reminds you that the campaign's coming to an end, you actually might forget, which I did with the freaking Sentinel. I totally forgot about it, and I'm kind of kicking myself now that I did. The real question though is, will it get funded? And that's the problem with the other three projects. Again, huge properties: the Rancor Beast and of course the already funded Proton pack, which again, as I said, is the biggest value. This is the problem. Coupling with the fact that, generally speaking, when a movie is in the theaters, these things tend to sell out. Actually get more sales. That's generally the way it works. So, yeah, it's tough. It's tough to say whether or not the Rancor Beast, even the Rancor Beast, is in danger of not being funded. But right now, it's well over the halfway mark at this point. So yeah, it's a toss up. It's a real toss up right now. I'm holding out hope. I'm holding out hope that all three projects. I'm holding out hope that all three projects will get funded. But this might be a huge ask for a lot of fans of all three properties to do this. It's actually crazy, which is why it's such a weird thing that Hasbro thought this is a big test. I think this is actually a test market. They are literally testing the waters to see if these three Kickstarters can actually get off the ground. And if it is, it really is telling us to what's going to be happening for toys for adults going forward. I think we're going to see a lot more of these Hasbro Pulse projects, very, very, in the near future. Like quite a few of them. It's going to be absolutely crazy. It also will be a major test for the O-ring characters, because O-rings, as we all know, is something that classic G.I. Joe fans are just salivating at the mouth for. And you know what? This is a huge deal if these O-ring characters are finally given the spotlight, right? If these guys can actually prove that people want O-ring G.I. Joes back, it's gonna be a massive switch. I think if the O-ring figures are actually successful, I unfortunately think that the retro collection their days are numbered. Unfortunately, it's just it just might be Striker over here. Might be one of the last figures for the retro collection. But yeah, I'm really hoping, really hoping that the Sky Striker, man, look at all these. Oh my God, just look at everything that it comes with. Just an incredible offering for G.I. Joe fans. Yeah, I'm really hopeful. I'm really hopeful that all three projects will get backed. But it's tough. It is very, very tough, right? The Ghostbusters fans no longer have to worry. They're free and clear. The Rancor Beast, I don't know, it's Star Wars. So Star Wars has a much better chance of anything to be backed pretty much, 90% of the time. Yeah, it's going to be it's going to be one big hill to climb for the Sky Striker. So guys, if you are interested in this project, definitely think about backing it now. As I said before, you won't be charged the full amount of money at all. It will only happen, I believe, 24 days from now. So yeah. Guys, best of luck to everybody who's looking to get this Sky Striker. I'm hopeful. I am hopeful. I'm hopeful that something can come across for this, because it's tough. It's tough. It's really, 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 really tough. It's tough. It is tough with this one in particular. It is tough. But look at all those accessories. Just look at everything it comes with. It comes with a crap ton of stuff. I mean, seriously, it comes with so much stuff. The flight stand alone. The flight stand alone. Oh my God. Like, seriously, that is just ridiculous. Obviously the Sky Striker, all of these all of this ordnance. I mean, look at that payload. That is insane. The blast effects, the sonic booms, the thrusters, the thruster effects, the refueling station, the additional somebody told me what it was before, but I'll look and think of this. It's a missile reloader. Like, these are just so many great things to want for this amazing collectible. $229, ends in 24 days, guys. If you're on the fence about this, and really, it just a lot of times it just comes down to whether or not you've already backed on one of the other projects. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I don't know what to think. I seriously don't know what to think. Anyways, guys, I hope it makes it. I really, really hope it makes it. It's going to be absolutely crazy. Jay, sorry, hold on. I'm a little bit further back. Whoa, where are we? Oh, holy crap! It just exploded. Oh my gosh, I'm way back. What the heck? Here we go. Danny. All right, Chaz the Guru. Chaz the Guru, good to see you, my friend. Glad I caught your stream. I'm glad you're here too, my friend. Thank you for joining the stream. Sean, any new Transformers coming up? Yes, there are a whole bunch of Transformers coming up. They were just announced at Fan First Friday at one of the Fan First Fridays. Sorry, not the Fan First Friday. The Hasbro Pulse Con. They announced the Legacy line. So we do know that we do know that Burnout. I think it's Burnout. One of the Stunticons is coming out. He's going to be, and the Stunticons are going to be sold individually. We also saw the Kickback. One of the Insecticons is coming out. A whole bunch of different robots in disguise. I think somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. And a couple of Optimus Primes. A whole bunch of different figures are coming out. It's going to be great. Jackass Live. Masterverse is going to have to redo that He-Man because he looks cheap in comparison to that Man-at-Arms and the paint apps and head sculpt. I hear what you're saying, Jackass Live, but you know what? There are tons of chances to get another He-Man, mainly because they tend to do a whole bunch of stuff like give him power punch, or battle damage. Unfortunately, his only iteration so far has been his straps version in the Revelations. So we're probably going to get him as another version later down the line. It's probably not going to be in the Revelations. Jan Fries. And as for the Mattel, it's the same. No Masterverse and no Origins MOTU in shops and only internet shops. I hope you do get them, Monami. I hope you are able to get them online. Bon chance. James, at Fly. Classified had that too, where Wave 2 looked immensely better than Wave 1. It happens. It happens. They start getting better at what they're doing, and you know what? It's just crazy. But sometimes that's the only chance you get. You might only get He-Man once. It's crazy. And customizers are now providing bigger heads and Skeletor. I'm actually picking one of those customized heads. Jan Fries, hi, love Haslab project for G.I. Joe and the Rancor Black series. Yes. Are you backing them? Are you backing them, Jan Fries? Are you going to be putting in a pledge for them? Let me know. Let us know. James, Sky Striker pilot was ace. There you go. It's ace. Perfect. I did not. Again, don't hate me, guys. Don't hate me. Jan Fries, Habs flag, USS flag, please. An Ewok village, please. Oh my God. I think the Ewok village is going to have a better chance than the flag. The flag is probably somewhere in the works, but it will be a reissue. It will be an updated version of the original flag. I'm pretty sure. But I can see that being $600 to $700. Oh my God, Jan Fries. It'll be absolutely insane. Diecast. James at Shapiro. Yes, they did, and I had to take Duke, Scarlet, and Gung Ho out of my classified display because they don't look right with the rest of the shows. I know. Hopefully they'll do more classic versions of those figures. Time will tell. James, at Jan Fries, people might need to get a mortgage to get the Haslab flag. Yes, this is true. This is absolutely true. Diecast Fly, waiting for my movie Scarlet to arrive. She did look solid in reviews online. She still hasn't shown up here. I know, James. She still hasn't shown up here. Diecast Fly, 3 current Haslab projects: a Thundercat, Galactus, and an auto-transforming Optimus Prime, and now a Turtle Van. That's Pocket Abyss. Yes. You are absolutely right, Diecast Fly. 100%. Abuse. Oh, okay. I thought it was like an endless pit. Ray's Honor. I'm a big Joe fan. Of course you are. But not getting that Sky Striker. Ooh, yeah, I know. $229, it's a big ask. It is a big ask. Jan Fries, at James Shapiro, okay, and thanks for the answer. Good day. Awesome. Oliver, hey, Oliver, good to see you, my friend. Oliver Belmonte. Jay, have you seen Disney Plus offer on TV shows? It's more like Marvel. It's more like Marvel than Star Wars. Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's a toss-up, right? Because there's going to be the Book of Boba Fett. There's going to be a whole bunch of different series that are going to come out. But Star Wars, we have, Ahsoka Tano. We have, again, the Book of Boba Fett. But, we do have Ahsoka Tano. We have the Book of Fett. There's the Bad Batch is going to have another season. Hopefully the Mando will have another season too with the original actor. Again, there's lots of possibilities, but what if Loki season 2? Yeah, it's just gonna keep going on and on. Probably they're gonna, depending on how it did. I don't know if it did well, but WandaVision. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to say. Diecast Fly. If they announce Cobra, Night Raven, I think I'd be all in. Oh, yeah, but imagine if the Sky Striker is 229. How much is that freaking Sky Raven? Oh my God, the Night Raven. Sorry, how much would the Night Raven be? Oh, just crazy. James, I don't need a vintage Sky Striker. I'd be happy with a classified Skyhawk. No, there you go. Yep, it would be very very nice. 100%. Chaz the Guru. Hey, Chaz the Guru. Good to see you, my friend. I want the modern carded Joes, not O-rings. I hear what you're saying, brother. The retro line is really, really good. I really, really am enjoying it, but there's just so many more fans out there for the vintage O-rings. We might be outnumbered, my friend. We might just be outnumbered. Rezoner, the O-ring Storm and Snake hasn't sold out on Hasbro Pulse yet. I know. It might be an indication of what's actually happening. The O-ring collectors might not be as many as I thought, but time will tell. We'll have to see. Here's the other thing: if the O-rings collectors do not support it, it's not gonna help their cause. Chi-Town Cylon, hey, Chi-Town Cylon, good to see you, my friend. If they would have put at least 1 month gap between the Haslabs, I would have been able to buy all 3. Big mistake on Hasbro's part. Yeah, I'm questioning that too. That's actually one of the reasons why I keep bringing it up. It's actually pretty crazy. Toy Bounty Hunter. Hey, Toy Bounty Hunter. Good to see you, my friend. The Proton Pack was unique, though. There was an incentive to order early. Striker and Rancor are currently performing just like Galactus. At least there's history behind that. But again, it's a big ask to get all 3 if you were a fan of all 3 properties. Diecast Flag. At James. She does look good. I'm going to wait because the way Hasbro moves, they will announce the classic version of her. You know what? That's probably not untrue. That's probably actually a really that's probably absolutely true. Armando, have you heard all the noise lately of Mattel canceling the Origins line? There's no way. First of all, Armando, they already made absolutely clear at PowerCon that Origins is not going anywhere. As a matter of fact, they're in for the long haul. So the Mattel has already made very very clear at the panel at PowerCon. Master Universe Origins is going to continue well into 2023. They've already stated, so you don't have to worry. It's already been announced. There's no worry about that. And then they also have the Masterverse line where they're going to do Master Universe Revelations. They're going to do She-Ra, the Princess of Power. They're going to do the New Eternia, and they're also going to do He-Man and the Master Universe Netflix series, the 3D animation version in Masterverse. So, He-Man and the Master Universe is not going anywhere. It's going to stay well into 2023. No worries about that, Armando. Free Solo. O-ring for Joe is for me a deception. I prefer the articulation of the other retro collection. 100%. I do too. I think it's a mistake to go back rather than to go forward. I think we need to keep going with the future rather than to look at the past. Retro collecting is retro collecting for a reason. If you need to collect these retro, these classic figures that were released back in 1987, back in 1984, and then you know what, you can still collect the ones that came out in that came out for the 20th anniversary, for the 15th anniversary. You can still collect those, right? There's no reason why we have to go back to O-rings again, in my opinion. But I might be the minority in that. We'll have to see. But apparently, Snake Eyes the Storm Shadow has not sold. At least not sold out completely. So I guess time will tell. Time will definitely tell. Thindale, hey Thindale, good to see you, my friend. I'm doing well. Thank you for joining the stream, and I'm much better now that you're here. Renegade back at 24. Jay, have you seen the Motion RC F-14 Tomcat? I can tell you that it's huge and has a massive wingspan. I'm hoping that I can get a fellow veteran and coworker to help me with the CAD design. I hope you guys have the best of luck. I have not seen the Tomcat, but it seems like you're really into radio controlled vehicles, Renegade Biker. Chi-Town. I think the USS Flag is going to have to be a Haslab in the future, getting at least three Sky Strikers. Holy crap! That's amazing. Congratulations, Chi-Town. That's awesome. Good on you. Good on you. Knights of Old. Is it better than a vintage Sky Striker? Well, you have to think about it. Knights of Old, the vintage strikers, depending on what it is, they're fragile, so you can't really display them. And of course, somebody told me, I think it was the Foosh, um, Beams over there. He did mention. Sorry, no, sorry, not Beams. I think it was Geek Dead Life. They were talking about it, and they mentioned that a inbox Sky Striker, vintage Sky Striker, is actually $200. So for another $29, you get a brand new vehicle with a lot more accessories. I can see the appeal. I can totally see the appeal. Renegade Biker for a 3D printed copy and remote control as well. That would be awesome, dude. I hope it works out for you. Toad Bunta Hunter. I don't commit to backing until I have the funds in hand. I'll be backing the Sky Striker and the Rancor on 12/3. There you go. Again, it's a big deterrent. The having them all in the same place, virtually at the same time, being backed, hard to do. Really, really hard to do. Glad some people are actually able to do it. Oliver, Squid Game and Hunger Games wouldn't be created if it weren't for Japan's Battle Royale. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Thank you, Oliver, for bringing that up. That's awesome. At least I'm not alone in thinking that. Renegade Biker, Diecast Fly. If I can get a fellow veteran and a fellow coworker to help me make the GI Joe vehicle lines, including most of them, including the Night Raven, it would be great, Renegade Biker. And you know what, I would definitely be in on that for sure. Sean, if anybody has an Xbox and you want to add me, my gamer tag is Wildcat Fan 5273. There you go, guys. Check out Sean. Oliver, I'm seeing on YouTube that some collectors said that the MOTU Origins Stinkor has less odor than the vintage Stinkor. Yeah, it is what it is. The vintage Stinkor really had not a pungent odor; it was a good odor, but it was really powerful. I think they did it for sensibility reasons, to be honest with you, Oliver. Diecast Fly, Renegade, that would be great. Hopefully, your vision will come alive. It would be good. Origins are going to go through the roof in 2000X and more movie line from what I understand. Are going to go through the 2000X and movie line from what I understand. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be great. So great. Michael, Diecast, O-rings all the way. Michael's excited. Renegade Biker, thanks, Diecast Fly. Hope so too. I want to make 2 different variations and one for the 6-inch figures and the radio control versions. Excellent. Oliver, that Stinkor does not stink like the original. I canceled my pre-order of him from the Origins line and pre-ordered the Masterverse Stinkor instead. There you go. There you go, guys. The Masterverse one looks incredible. All right. So, in other news, we did get a glimpse of the, thanks to news.toyark.com, we did get our first glimpse actually, in reality, this was for Bring Home the Bounty. We did get our first glimpse at the new Black Series Ahsoka Tano and the Death Watch Mandalorian figures. They're looking pretty sweet, guys. I am very excited at this. Of course, it's Rosario Dawson's portrayal of Ahsoka Tano in The Mandalorian. She did do really great in the part. I was really impressed by the way she handled such an interesting character. Her figure looks pretty spot on, I think. Not too many high resolution pictures yet. These are just the pictures that were announced during Bring Home the Bounty. Hoping we'll get some solicitation soon, but they do look amazing. And is it just me, or are we getting duplicates? Are we getting replicates of the Black Series and the Vintage Collection? I believe these were the exact same characters that were announced at Bring Home the Bounty. It's kind of crazy, and I'm wondering now if that also means that the client will be coming to the Vintage Collection very soon. I can't wait to see that. These guys look incredible, though, honestly. From what we were able to see here, it does really have a wonderful likeness of Rosario Dawson. Super excited to be getting these figures. Yeah, these look absolutely amazing. Holy crap. So great that we're getting so many great toys. What's going on here? I believe these are slated for 2022. Oh my gosh. Absolutely so much fun that we're going to be getting a Death Watch member. Pretty much, you know what? There's a lot of Reese here, but I don't mind it. It's actually really cool. I love the I love the Clone Wars. It was a really great series, and the Mandalore arc was just absolutely insane. I loved that series. You know, meeting meeting Bo-Katan, meeting the whole intrigue between Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Duchess Satine. Wonderful stuff. Don't want to give away anything about the story, but seriously, Death Watch. Oh, what an amazing arc. Just so great. And of course, I would be amiss if I didn't mention Darth Maul. Wonderful. Absolutely freaking wonderful. Can't wait to get these guys in our collections. This is absolutely insane. Oh my gosh, guys, this is just enough. Toy news just keeps on coming. It's like it never ends. I'm really excited for the next set of announcements to be coming soon. It's just been an absolute tear lately. And I'm hoping with the obviously this holiday season that things are just going to keep going faster, and we're going to see some more amazing action figures hitting the shelves very, very soon. Chaz the Guru. His Tank found a new mystery line. His Tank found a new mystery listing for a new figure / animal set. What could it be? I hope it's Mutt and Junkyard or Raptor with his Falcon. I'll be honest with you. If it's going to be the same price as Fiona and Crocmaster, it's going to have to be a big animal, or it's going to have to be an animal, because they released Freedom and they released Spirit and Freedom, and he was on a regular release. So when you think about it, in order to be a deluxe release, it's going to have to be at least as big as what's it called, as Crocmaster and Fiona. Now, here's something that a lot of people haven't thought of yet, and I'm wondering if there's a possibility. I'm wondering if it's actually a ruse. I'm wondering if they're calling it a. I wonder if they're saying now. Hear me out here, guys. Hear me out here. I'm wondering if they're saying that it's an animal companion and a character, but in reality, it's actually a vehicle, an animal, and a character. So, if you guys are following my train of thought here, what character has a vehicle, an animal, and of course himself? Who am I talking about, guys? Comes with I'll make it even easier. Who comes with a vehicle? Sorry, let's do it this way. Who comes with an animal companion? Oh no, I'll put it this way. Who comes with two animal companions? Who comes with two animal companions and a hovercraft? Who comes with two animal companions and a hovercraft in G.I. Joe? Think about that for a second, because I think that would be a complete deluxe figure, because you would get two animal companions, a freaking vehicle, and one of the most sought after figures in the G.I. Joe classified line to date. People have been clamoring for this guy forever, and I think that would be absolutely insane. I think it would be 100% in freaking sane. Guys, it would be absolutely nuts. Let's see if anybody figured it out. Michael Traverso. Hey, Jay. Yo, Joe. Hey, Michael Traverso. Good to see you. Yo, Joe, my friend. Chaz the Guru. Black Series is killing my wallet, and the next wave is lit. That's right, Chaz. Toy Bounty Hunter. Glad I was able to catch your stream. Gotta go to bed. Have a good one. Thank you so much for being here, Toy Bounty Hunter. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're the best. Chaz the Guru. Yak Face hinted that it will be that we will be getting a Fennec the vintage series on Book of Boba Fett card. That's nice. That'd be great. Seems like we're getting one Black Series and one vintage collection. It's crazy. Oliver, Disney Plus won't show Ahsoka. Disney Plus won't show Ahsoka series. Oh no. Well, at least Obi-Wan TV series will be coming out. They won't? What do you mean? Who's going to show it? If it's not Disney Plus, who shows it? Or did they cancel it? What are you saying? Oliver, help me out here. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Ding, 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 ding. James, even though he doesn't like it, Serpentor blows. Yes. Yes, I'm talking about Serpentor. Think about it, guys. Two snakes. They're alive, man. Those two snakes are alive. Those two snakes are alive, and a hovercraft. That would be the only deluxe figure I can think of. I can't think of any other animal companion that is big enough to actually be the same price point as Fiona. It just does not make sense to me. Seriously, you would have to put Mutt and some sort of sled. You know what I mean? You'd have to put Mutt, Junkyard, and some sort of like huge, maybe a vehicle or maybe some sort of like and he didn't come with anything. You'd have to put Law and Order and again something else. Polly and Shipwreck, and again maybe his boat that from the show. I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy. You would have to put something like that. But if you put Serpentor, two snakes, and a hovercraft, sold. That will sell in spades. No, absolutely no freaking, no worries about that. Michael, Shipwreck and Polly on the U.S. flag. Ha ha ha. There's an interesting one, but no, that's not it. I don't think so. At Michael, hilarious. Chaz the Guru, Serpentor. Yes, of course, Chaz, you got it. Shipwreck. Renegade Biker, Serpentor or Shipwreck with Polly. Well, you got Serpentor. Shipwreck with Polly is not enough for deluxe. It's just not enough. Sith Brett, Jay, I messaged you on Instagram. Check it out when you get a chance. Yes, I will. Thank you, Sith Brett. Always good to see you, my friend. Tyndale must be Crocmaster. Crocmaster has already been announced. He's already been announced and solicited. Pre-orders are already out, Tyndale. We're talking about the leak figure that was just announced. Chaz, the listings say figure and pet Ariel. Yeah, but that again, it doesn't mean anything. Those are just code words, right? So it could be anything. It means nothing, right? Chad, Diecast Fly. I think Serpentor would fall under the 50 price point. Yeah, I think so too. Which is why I'm saying that right now, Fiona is the same price as this leaked figure, right? That's what they're saying. That the figure and pet Ariel is going to be the same price as Fiona and Crocmaster. So my assertion is that the only other animal companion with something else that could be added to bump it up to $50 would be Serpentor, two snakes, and a hovercraft. That's just my line of thinking. But I could be wrong. Chaz, same price point as Commando and Timber. So if okay, I don't know why I heard somewhere that it was the same price as I heard somewhere it was the same price as Crocmaster. Okay, then it doesn't matter then. It can be anybody. It can be. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. I guess I misheard. Yeah, it could be anybody. It can be Mutton Junkyard. It could be Law and Order. It can be Polly and Shipwreck. It can be who else is there? There are a whole bunch. I think it's Dusty. Wouldn't it be Dusty? Dusty and his Fennec Fox. I don't know why they've been talking about Dusty for a while, so I think it's Dusty. I could be wrong. Armando, I'd be all in on Serpentor classified 100%. So I think with a lot of us guys, I think 100% it would be absolutely insane. James, don't get me wrong, I'd still buy Serpentor, but it still blows. You're hilarious, bro. You are freaking hilarious. If they got if they got Sun Tzu's DNA, if they had Hannibal's DNA, I don't think it would have been a problem. I don't think it would have been a problem if Hannibal's DNA didn't get destroyed. No, it was Napoleon's, right? Whose DNA got destroyed? Was it Hannibal or Napoleon? I think it was Napoleon. Somebody remind me, was it Napoleon's DNA that got destroyed or was it Hannibal's? I can't remember. Was it Sun Tzu? Somebody remind me whose DNA was destroyed when they created Serpentor. Somebody's DNA was destroyed. I could have sworn it was either Hannibal, Sun Tzu, or Napoleon. It was one of those three leaders. Somebody remind me. Guys, oh my gosh, this has been one absolute crazy week for me. Haven't been able to do much toy hunting. Real life got the better of me. Just so much work that I had to do this week, which is fine. We all have to do our jobs. We all have to put food on the table. I'm so glad I was able to get one video out just by the skin of my teeth on Friday at 9 p.m. So glad I was able to get that video out because I really am excited about that brand new announcement from Super 7 that the the party wagon is actually on its way. It's from the one teaser picture that we saw. It's looking pretty amazing. I'm super excited to find out what ultimates, what makes it ultimate. I want to find out what kind of accessories it's got. Maybe it even comes with an actual figure. Oh, that would be so great. That would be absolutely insane. If you haven't checked out the video yet, guys, please head over to Mega J Retro and check out that video that I just did for the turtle wagon. I think you guys will have a lot of fun. I compare it directly to the Playmates 1987 version. And you know what? I'm looking forward to seeing exactly what is in store for the TMNT Super 7 Ultimates Turtle Party Wagon. It really is looking amazing. Guys, thank you again for joining me for tonight. This is, of course, the highlight of my weekend. Thank you again so much for helping us to reach 6,000 subscribers. You guys are the absolute best. It is 2:56 a.m. in the morning. Holy crap, 24 people still in the stream. You guys are crazy, and I love it. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for spending time with me. This, again, of course, as I said, is the highlight of my weekend. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. I really enjoy spending time with you guys. I really enjoy, hunting for figures and, sharing my love and my passions with you guys for anime, cartoons, toys, collectibles, all that great stuff. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you so much for sharing your collections and your thoughts and your passions with me. This community is so good to me. Thank you so much for being a part of it. I can't believe we're at 6,000 subscribers, and it's all thanks to you guys. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. Just before we log off, there are a few more comments. Diecast Fly, Dusty has already been unofficially announced. There you go. So it can't be Dusty. Michael says, if it's Serpentor and a vehicle, I think I'll pass and wait for the cheaper basic version, a la Snake Eyes, a la Cobra Commander. I'm not sure if they would release Serpentor without his hovercraft, but fingers crossed. They have re-released 4 different roadblocks, so anything is possible. Yep, my figure that'll be a great idea. It was Sun Tzu. There you go. So Diecast Fly has confirmed it was Sun Tzu, the art of war. There you go. James, probably Sun Tzu because the guy was unstable. Because that guy was unstable. There you go, my friend. Diecast Fly, and then they lost Sergeant Slaughter's DNA. There you go, both of them. Knights of Old, Shang-Chi's DNA was destroyed. There you go. Michael Traverso, that Diecast Fly. How was Dusty unofficially announced? It was a leak a little while ago. Renegade Biker, Sun Tzu, Jay. Dr. Mindbender substituted for Sergeant Slaughter 4. No, yes, I know what you're saying. They lost Sun Tzu. Guys, hold on. Wait. You guys are... No, that's what I'm saying. They lost Sun Tzu, so they replaced it with Sergeant Slaughter. But then Sergeant Slaughter, in the process of actually fusing all of the DNA together, Sergeant Slaughter destroyed one of the DNA samples while it was happening. So which was that? Sun Tzu was the one who got Sun Tzu was the one they missed out on. But who did Sergeant Slaughter destroy during the unification? That's the one I can't remember. I think it was Napoleon, or it was what's it called? It was either Napoleon or Hannibal. It was one of those two. I'm pretty sure it was. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Armando, good night, good journey, and good night. Good journey, and good night, Armando. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Kirk, thumbs up for Jay, and have a good night. Thank you so much, Kirk. You have a good night too, my friend. Sean, you have a good night, Jay. I'm gonna go play Forza Horizon 5 on Xbox. Good night, Sean. Take care, my brother. I'm going to play Forza Horizon 5. There you go, my friend. Great stuff. Guys, once again, I want to thank you so much for joining me for this live stream. It's been the absolute pleasure. This is the highlight of my weekend. You guys are absolutely the best. Thank you again for being part of this community. You guys mean so much to me. I love each and every one of you guys. I hope every one of you are doing well, staying safe. Last comment from Diecast Fly. At Michael Traverso, it was leaked in the wave with Zarana, Crim, and the Crimson Guard. There you go. That's the one. James, cheers, Jay and gang. Cobra! Absolutely, James. Thank you so much. Diecast Slaughter. It was Sergeant Slaughter's DNA that Sergeant Slaughter destroyed. Okay. So Sergeant Slaughter destroyed his own DNA. So that's why he had no temperament at all. Excellent. All right, so that mystery was solved, everybody. Have a great weekend, Sean. You too. Guys, once again, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me on your weekend, Saturday morning at 3 o'clock a.m. You guys are the absolute best. Once again, guys, I hope each and every one of you are doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Geek Proud.